They dragged me through hell. And now they act surprised that I came back wearing the flames they tried to burn me with. Funny, isn't it? People love to build monsters, then cry when those monsters stop smiling. You wanted darkness? You wanted danger? You wanted something twisted to fear? Congratulations, you built it. Every lie you told me was another brick. Every betrayal was another nail. Every fake smile you threw my way was another cut I wore like jewelry. You thought I'd crawl, you thought I'd beg, you thought I'd break. But I don't break, I sharpen. See? They don't warn you about betrayal. Not the real kind. The kind that comes from the ones you swore you'd protect. The ones you would have gone to war for. The ones you would have died for. I didn't get betrayed by strangers. I got betrayed by family, by friends, by people who smiled at me while holding knives behind their backs. And that's the mistake they all made, thinking betrayal breaks you. It doesn't. It builds you. I took every lie, every doubt, every blade they put in my back, and I melted it down. I forged armor from the very weapons they tried to use against me. I forged a crown from the metal of my own pain. They didn't create a victim, they created a weapon. And I wear that crown now not because I want to be worshipped, but because I earned it. I built it with blood, with silence, with nights I didn't think I'd survive. I used to crawl, on my hands, on my knees, begging for love, begging for respect, begging for mercy. But mercy ain't real. Mercy's just a bedtime story. Weak people tell themselves to stay soft in a world that was never meant to be soft. You want mercy? Go find a fairy tale. This is war now. You don't know pain until you've sat alone, surrounded by people you loved, and still felt like a ghost. You don't know betrayal until you've watched the ones you defended walk away like you never mattered. I stopped chasing apologies. I stopped hoping for closure. I stopped explaining my worth to people who couldn't see past their own selfishness. Now I don't knock on doors hoping to be let in. I build my own halls. I don't want a seat at your table. I'm too busy building thrones. You wanted a monster. Good. I became one. But not for you. For me. For the version of me you tried to bury. For the child inside me that cried and begged and bled. For people who never even deserved his loyalty. This isn't revenge. This is clarity. And clarity is sharper than any blade you've ever held. Monsters don't ask for permission. Monsters don't beg. Monsters don't apologize for taking up space. We don't bend. We don't break. We build. And we destroy. You know why people fear monsters? It's not the claws. It's not the fangs. It's not the flames we carry in our mouths. It's the control. It's the calm. It's the silence before the storm. And me? I don't raise my voice. I don't scream for attention. I let the silence speak for me. Because silence is heavier than words. Silence makes cowards shake. Silence makes enemies sweat. You don't have to roar when your presence carries thunder. They thought I'd die in the fire. They didn't realize I was becoming it. They don't clap for you when you're bleeding. They don't stay when it gets hard. They only remember your name when they need something. And when you stop giving, they call you cold. They call you bitter. But bitterness is weakness. This isn't bitterness. This is awakening. I'm not bitter. I'm awake. I'm not broken. I'm built. I'm not emotional. I'm focused. I don't need revenge. I don't need to make them cry. I don't need to make them suffer. That's too small. That's beneath me now. I want something bigger. I want them to watch. Watch everything they doubted rise from the dirt. Watch everything they tried to bury stand taller than they ever imagined. Watch their fake friendships rot. Watch their manipulation fall apart. Watch their regret. Eat them alive. I'm not here for revenge. I'm here for legacy. And legacy doesn't come with applause. Legacy doesn't come with approval. Legacy comes with scars. It comes with standing when no one claps for you. It comes with bleeding alone in the dark and building empires when nobody believes in you. I'm not angry anymore. That's what scares them. I'm not emotional anymore. That's what confuses them. I'm focused. That's what terrifies them. Because focused people don't play games. Focused people don't chase approval. Focused people don't scream for attention. They build in silence. They sharpen in silence. They conquer in silence. And when the time is right, they walk through the very doors that used to be locked to them. Not with rage, not with screaming, but with cold, terrifying calm. I don't owe anyone explanations anymore. I don't owe anyone apologies. I don't owe anyone softness. I gave softness. They buried it. I gave loyalty. They betrayed it. I gave love. They spat on it. Good. Now they get to watch from the outside. You don't know strength until you've carried your own coffin every day and dared the world to bury you in it. You don't know strength until you've sat with your demons, shared meals with your regrets, and still stood back up. You don't know strength until you've walked alone so long that the silence becomes your home. They don't fear the monster because of its claws. They fear it because it no longer cares. I don't chase apologies. I don't chase explanations. I don't chase people. I chase greatness. I don't want revenge. I want them to feel that cold emptiness when they realize they lost someone real, someone loyal, someone who would have burned the world for them. Now, I burn it for myself. I am not the hero of this story. I'm the lesson. I'm the storm that leaves nothing behind but change. I'm the silence that teaches. I'm the ghost that haunts the people who didn't know what they had until it was already gone.